Here, the budget will be delivered tomorrow, following weeks of speculation. As Chancellor Rachel Reeves urges Labour MPs to unite behind her plan, she says her three priorities will be cutting the cost of living, cutting NHS waiting lists and cutting the cost of debt. Well, let's go live now to Stoke-on-Trent because my colleague Rich Preston is there to hear what people are saying about the budget tomorrow and what they are looking for the Chancellor to do. Rich.
Anita, thank you very much. Well, you join us here at a very busy workshop at the Spark Group. We've got guys around me here learning their joinery skills, learning their electrical skills, and that's because this place is all about getting people on the first rung of the ladder when it comes to apprenticeships. I'm joined by Dan, who runs Spark. You've been up and running since January. Yeah. Talk about why this is so important.
Well, my passion's always been about getting young people into apprenticeships and employment. The key thing of this is giving people a chance. So we're working with a group of young people today who didn't go to college, didn't know exactly what they want to do, but bit by bit they're learning new skills, they're turning up every day, getting used to timekeeping. And the next step is, hopefully, like our Thursday group, they'll be returning as apprentices working with employers.
So the budget is tomorrow. Talk to us about what you get from the government at the moment and what you're looking for in Rachel Reeves' announcement.
The big things for me are the rising costs for businesses. As a new business ourselves, the increase in NI are hard to do, the rising cost of materials. What I would say, another thing I'd love to be looked at in more detail is the cost for apprenticeship employers. Employers are taking young people on, but the cost of an apprenticeship goes up and up and up, which is great for the apprentice themselves, but with the NI combined is really limiting the opportunities that are out there.
So the wages for the apprentices plus the employer's national insurance contribution, that's actually making it difficult for companies to take apprentices on.
Definitely, particularly in the construction sector where you've got the materials going up, you've got rising levels of building safety coming in. There's only so much that the customer can achieve in payment terms, and what they're deciding is they're not going to give opportunities to young people because they can't afford to do it.
Let's talk to one of your men you've got working here. Callum, if you can join us, talk to us about what you're working on and what you've learned since you've been here.
Right, what I'm working on is one of these Spitfires. This is what it looks like, all sanded down. And this is the piece I'm working on. I've sanded all this down, and then I'm just working on this piece, sanding all this bit down. I've worked on one of these bottle kilns, like that. I've done all different kinds of shapes, cut it all out, and I'm getting a laser of my dog who passed away, so it's like a memory thing. I'll have like a light going here, and then lights coming down.
So you've been here for how long? A few months now?
Yeah, a few months now.
Was it easy to get a spot here?
It was all right. It was quite hard a little bit, but I had a meeting with everybody, and it was quite good.
And how important is it to have a place here with a view to taking it into employment?
It's quite important because I was struggling getting an apprentice because you need maths and English, and I haven't passed them, so like they're helping me to sort my maths and English out and get my levels up, like my health and safety levels. I'm now past my level 2, so that was quite hard, but they helped me out and I passed it, so I was quite happy for that.
When Dan tells us that he's got a huge long waiting list of people wanting to join and a huge long list of employers wanting to take apprentices on, but he can't marry the two up because he doesn't have the resources to do it, how does that make you feel about other young men and women in your position who are desperate for positions like this?
It's just like sometimes it's quite hard for young people to get apprentices and everything, but like on this now, it's quite good for all of us to join, but it's hard for other people, so I think we should have more Spark groups out there.
Yeah.
So more people can join.
Great, Callum, thank you so much. Love the work. Much better than anything I could put together. We'll leave you to it. So Anita, there you have it. Spark Group here, bringing in 30-odd young men and women a week, training them to be plumbing assistants, joiners, sparkies, and they say they want the government tomorrow to commit to helping more schemes like theirs up and down the country.
OK, Rich, thank you very much. We'll see you a little later on. Rich Preston. Now, China has launched a spacecraft to rescue 3 astronauts stuck in its space station.